Hi guys, Lee Cole here, and doing a quick walkthrough of the members area of Digital Profit Machine. The video before this one in my YouTube channel was me actually interviewing this gentleman, Tom Gaddis. It was a great interview, and you want to look at that also. I tell you what, I will link to that video in the comments below this video on YouTube, so make sure you take a look at that. Sometimes when I interview people, I'll do a walkthrough of their product and then put the two together in one video. My interview with Tom went on a little longer than usual. I mean, it was great stuff. Very, very interesting. Watch the whole thing. But I thought if I added a walkthrough of the members area that would just be way too long for folks. So I decided to do a separate walkthrough. But anyway, here it is. This is a separate walkthrough, Digital Profit Machine. If you watched the interview, or even if you didn't, here's the deal. This is currently June of 2020. You know, we're all experiencing various levels of lockdown still because of the COVID-19 virus. And Tom and his partner Nick, Nick is also involved in the making of this product. There's Nick. Tom and his partner Nick, when they live in Hawaii, and when they start having the lockdowns, you know, a lot of their clients got really scared. A lot of their clients started canceling stuff. I mean, this happened to all of us during that time. And they had to put their heads together, and they really had to figure out, well, what is it that businesses actually need in these very stressful times? And they did that. They revamped their business, and they started doing what they're teaching you how to do in this great course, Digital Profit Machine. So that's how this came about. This is brand new. This is what is working in their business right now. Brand new, hot off the skillet type stuff. And I am going to take you through the members area here and just show you a couple of little things. So Tom's an excellent teacher. And as you can see, this is all very logically laid out. Let's look at the and, you know, I'm not going to like show you every single video or something like that. That would be utterly stupid. I just want to give you a taste of what you're looking at. So why this strategy works. By this strategy, what they're talking about, why does their new strategy work? The new strategy, the one that they had to, you know, invent in order to deal with what was happening with businesses as of March of this year, lockdowns and stuff. So why businesses need our help, and this is a remarkable opportunity for you. And by the way, if you're looking at this video a year later or 2 years later, which, you know, sometimes happens on YouTube, the stuff that they're doing is evergreen. You know, you will, if you look at the interview with Tom toward the end, you will hear me say what a friend of mine says: the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is today. And so the stuff that they're teaching you how to do, you know, do for businesses is something that businesses should have been doing anyway, but now the virus has forced their hand because, you know, they're not getting people into the store or the proverbial store in the normal ways. And they have to like actually get out on the internet in a big way and make that happen. Well, yeah, businesses should have been doing this for the past 5 years. I've personally been in local business marketing for over 10 years, been preaching this stuff. And not everybody does what they need to until they're pushed to. Now we're in an economic environment where businesses have to do this in order to survive. So that's the rationale behind this. The perfect reputation strategy. Now I promised Tom that I would not actually give away the farm. Okay, so there's some things here, and we're going to look at all these little subheads here, but there's just some stuff here that they have their what I would call the quote unquote secret sauce. And when Tom told me about it, it literally blew my mind. It was so easy. I wondered why I'd never thought about it. It was crazy. But obviously I can't give that away, right, in a free video. But anyway, that's involved in the perfect reputation strategy. Now, if you are hearing me and you're now thinking, oh, this is all about reputation management. Okay, hold that thought. It's not about reputation management. in the way that you think that I'm guessing that you think that it might be. This is not your mama's reputation management type thing. Okay, this isn't what we've talked about for several years in terms of rep management. This is new. It's needed. It's highly effective, and it's not the same old, same old. So don't think that they're just taking something old, dusting it off, and turning it into a product. They're not. $10,000 authority and credibility builder. Tell you all about, say these guys are such great teachers. Why the strategy works, the most profitable services to offer. They cover everything. Tom stressed in the interview that this was a soup to nuts deal. This isn't just like a little slice and then you got to add stuff to it. This is everything, A to Z. I mean, it's like they're selling you an entire freaking business model. All right? All you got to do is go through all this stuff and learn and do. Lucrative, how to sell these lucrative services, how to sell, simple directory setups and stuff like that. Now, check this out. Hot new review response services. This is so cool. Again, that is the secret sauce. I didn't give anything away really by reading that, because there's just, they have their own spin on doing this, and it is amazing. But that's part of where the secret sauce is right there. Now, look at this. You get really cool software and Rep Finder installation. This is software that's actually, the software itself is tuned to find people that need the services, the specific services that you're going to be selling. So the software goes hand in hand with what you're selling. It is tuned to find businesses that need exactly these services. Now, there's a lot of software out there, and I use a lot of software. I buy a lot of software from different vendors and use it in my own business. What's cool about this software, though, is it will find emails, like really valid emails, the emails that actually get opened. It will find emails that other softwares won't. And don't worry about how it does it. It's a very, very heavy. It's a very, very heavy duty piece of software. A lot of programming behind it and a lot of access to databases and stuff like that. Let me just let the explanation be that simple. But basically, it's going to really, really, really find the email addresses for the business owners and managers, the ones that they're actually going to open and the ones they're actually using. What this is going to do is, so as you email business owners and, set them up to talk to them about the service or about these services, you're going to have a much higher conversion rate because you're not just spewing emails out into email addresses that no one ever checks. Dashboard overview of the software. Really, really cool software. Not hard to use, but they go into great detail in how to use it. I love this, prospecting for fast profits. In other words, you buy this, you go through it, now what do you do with it? I mean, how do you hit the ground running? How to find the perfect prospect for your services. They go into all of this secret message method. I loved that one. I also love the patron swap method, but I especially love the secret message method. Really, really cool stuff. Resources. It's got everything that you need to create a business that is selling services that businesses really, really need in a way that's going to really work in our, coronavirus world we live in. So I loved this product. It was, nice of Tom and Nick to give me access to it. And I want you to see actually what this is all about. So your next steps, if you'll just scroll below, we'll have a link to a bonus page where you can click there and see my cool bonuses. Should you decide to buy this through my link, you're going to get some very cool stuff. And also you will see the link to the previous video where I actually interviewed Tom. So thanks so much. Talk to you soon.